Hello everyone, welcome to the course Intro to Programming. This course is geared towards the individuals who do not have any previous programming experience and would like to get understanding of basic programming uh, and build their programming concepts. So if you're one of them, you've come to the right place. In this course, we will be discussing, the core concepts of programming, and we'll be doing some hands-on practice using Python. And I will discuss this later why I've chosen Python as the language to get us started. So before we get started, there's just one thing I'd like to mention is that programming has two aspects to it. One is the syntax, and the other is the problem solving skills. So what I mean by that is, for example, when I'm speaking right now, I'm talking in English. So English is the language, and syntax is the grammar of English, right? So in order to convey my message to you in any language, I should know a minimum grammar or the minimum syntax of that language. The same goes with computer science. When we want to convey our message to the computer, we must know the bare minimum syntax of the language that we will be using. So, for example, if we are programming in Python, we'll have to learn its syntax. And one of the reason I've chosen Python is the syntax of Python is pretty straightforward compared to the other languages such as C++ or Java. Those are the syntax, they're pretty strict, and they are, there's uh, there's a more learning curve when somebody's directly starting to learn Java or C++ because syntax is a little more trickier. Python, it is simpler. So one is the syntax, right? The grammar that we have to know for any programming languages. The second most important thing is the problem solving skill or communicating your message by using the syntax. So, for example, if I want to turn on the light of my room and I want my child to do that for me, I'll have to call him and I'll have to explain him what needs to be done. So, that involves creating a couple of sentences using the syntax of the language that I'm using, right? And if I'm able to do that successfully, I'll be able to deliver my message to my son, and then he will be able to execute it. So, in the same fashion, using the programming language syntax, we'll have to create sentences to solve a specific problem, and we will let the computer execute those statements to perform a action. So, so let's get started.